Hello and welcome to another video with me, Rauchenwald. Now today we're going to take a look at Sperax Play, one of those apps that you can basically install on your phone, and by pushing a button once per day you earn something called XP. And if that somehow sounds like a familiar process to you, I'm not surprised, because that sounds very familiar to things like B Network, Pi Network, Midcoin and so on that we reviewed recently in other videos on that channel. However, Sperax Play is actually fairly different from all those apps. Let's start by looking at those differences between Sperax Play and similar apps out there. Now, most of the projects we've reviewed recently basically provide you with an app, and the main purpose of the apps of those other projects is to provide you with a way to keep track of the amounts of coins that you already earned, provide you with a way to push a button once per day, and the pushing of that button once per day serves the purpose to keep you engaged within the project, so you follow updates and you don't miss once the project actually becomes a real cryptocurrency. And that's why the Sperax Play app is already different, because it's not just an app for you to push a button once per day and keep track of the coins or XP that you earned, but it actually is a cryptocurrency wallet. So when you use the link in the description down below to download Sperax Play and you set up your account, you will also be presented with a mnemonic phrase, so a couple of words that you definitely should write down, because it's going to be needed in case you ever lose access to your wallet and want to restore it, for example, on a different phone. And the differences don't really stop there, because when we take a look at the app, you can already see that the whole app home screen looks different from similar applications that we looked at in the past. Because it's a cryptocurrency wallet, it doesn't focus on how many coins you've earned and how many people you've invited and if your current mining session is going or not, but it actually provides you with what you would expect from a cryptocurrency wallet, a list of your assets. Now, I installed Sperax Play, and as you can see, in the Sperax Play wallet, I hold exactly 0 Ethereum and 0 Sperax tokens. Now, when we then start to play around in the app, we can see that we have the option to add new assets to our wallet. So you could basically add other coins, like for example, the crypto.com coin, and basically approve it. It will be listed in your wallet then once we go back here, and it would allow you then to click on it, and you could then say, I want to receive that coin. It would give you a wallet address, and somebody else could send that coin to you into your Sperax wallet. Or you could send, and basically if you have a balance, decide how much you want to send, enter the address or pick it from your contacts, or scan a QR code and transfer those coins then. So you see, the Sperax Play app on the home screen has all the features a cryptocurrency wallet needs. Now personally, I'm more than happy with my crypto.com wallet, so I'm not going to use Sperax to hold my cryptocurrency. But if somebody doesn't have a wallet yet, you might want to look into Sperax Play just for the wallet aspect as well. Now, moving on from the home screen, we have the contact section where, as the name suggests, you will have your contacts. So if you send some cryptocurrency or received cryptocurrencies within the Sperax wallet, you would have people show up here to easier use those contacts again in the future. And when we move on from there, we get to the part while you're all watching this video, the mining section. And as you can see here, I already earned 129 XP, and I'm mining at a rate of 1 XP per hour. Now, the mining aspect is quite similar to other projects we've looked at. First of all, there's no real mining going on. It might be called mining, or I might use the phrase mining, but it's not real mining. You simply push a button once per day, and in return you start to earn something called XP at a certain rate per hour. And as mentioned earlier, Sperax already has an official token called Sperax, and the shortcut for it would be SPA. You can look it up on CoinMarketCap, where it currently has a value of $2 per token, and is currently listed on 5 exchanges, so you could actually already buy or sell your Sperax tokens. However, you will notice that it doesn't say that you're earning SPA, but you're earning XP per hour, and that's one crucial aspect. Now, the Sperax project already mentioned that at some point in the future, you will be able to convert or exchange those XPs into SPA tokens. So the XPs that you earn here definitely will have a value. But the one downside to the whole XP mining here and the exchange to the Sperax token is that it will only be determined in the future what kind of exchange ratio will be applied. So it's possible that for each XP that you earn, you will also receive 1 SPA token, which would mean, using the current valuation of Sperax tokens, that each XP would actually equal $2. However, it's also possible that the exchange rate will be, let's say, 1000 XP equals 1 Sperax token. Nobody knows that. We'll have to wait until we get there. So basically, there's no way right now to say how much the XP that you can earn in the Sperax Play app, which by the way you can download by using the link in the description down below, are going to be worth in the end. But if we consider all the facts, then it definitely is a great idea to also install the Sperax Play app and earn your XP to in the future exchange them into Sperax tokens that already have a value. Why is it still a good idea? First of all, it doesn't take you a lot of time to do so. I imagine that every day you're anyway holding your phone a couple of times, and quickly switching to the Sperax Play app to go to the mining tab and pushing that button will not really take up a lot of time. Maybe it's 5 seconds per day, maybe it's 10 seconds per day, but besides that you're not losing anything. The second argument why it would be a great idea to already use the Sperax Play app and use the XP mining in the app is that Sperax already has a token that has a value, and they already said that there will be an exchange from XP into that Sperax token. So unlike other projects, like for example B Network, where we still have to wait if the project will actually pull through and turn into a real cryptocurrency, so we don't know yet if it ever will have a value or not. With Sperax Play, you already know that those XP will have a value at some point. You will be able to exchange them into the Sperax token at some point in the future. You don't have to worry about if it will have a value. The only question will be how much will it be worth. So there's pretty much only two potential outcomes here. Number one would be you spend 5 to 10 seconds per day to push the button in the Sperax Play app and earn XP. And then once the transition period starts, we look at a very horrible exchange ratio, and maybe all the XP that you have are only worth a couple of cents. Number two would be you spend a couple of seconds of your time every day to push that button once, and then when we have the transition phase where your XP can be exchanged into the official Sperax token, you will actually have a 1-to-1 exchange ratio or even a better exchange ratio, or the value of the Sperax token has increased a lot until then, and suddenly once you can convert your XP into the Sperax token, you'll be looking at a reasonable amount of money. Either way, you have nothing to lose here in my opinion, other than 5 to 10 seconds of your time. Personally, I think Sperax Play is one of those apps that you definitely should use. And even if you don't use the wallet aspect, which is actually the core aspect of the Sperax Play app, but you just use it to press your button once per day and earn your XP, the fact still is, if we compare it with other projects like B or Pi Network, or on the other hand Geocache, Sperax is somehow in the middle. If we think about B Network and Pi Network, those are unfinished cryptocurrencies that are aiming to become a real cryptocurrency. However, Sperax already has a real cryptocurrency, the Sperax token. Like for example, Geocache already has their own Geo token. While on the other hand, in Sperax, you're not really mining the Sperax token, but you're mining XP that you eventually will have to swap. So if we would put the project on a timeline or scale from unfinished project, not sure if it will succeed, to finished cryptocurrency already live in the market, Sperax Play basically is already a finished cryptocurrency, but the XP that you earn in the app are not a real cryptocurrency. It's just some internal counter that will then be exchanged into a real cryptocurrency. So we would Sperax Play, as said, somewhere between Pi Network and Geocache, for example, and therefore I would definitely recommend that you give the app a try. There's obviously not much to it at the moment, as you saw, because at the moment it's a cryptocurrency wallet, and if you don't plan to move your cryptocurrency into that wallet, the only thing for you to do with the Sperax Play app is basically going to be open it once per day, push the mining button to earn XP, and tell your friends and family about it and have them join the app as well with your invitation code to boost your mining rate. And then the last thing that remains is being patient until we get to the transition period where you can exchange your XP for the real Sperax token. Now that's pretty much it for today's video. As mentioned, if you haven't already, you can sign up for Sperax Play by using the link in the description down below. If somebody else already told you about Sperax Play before you watch this video, I recommend that you use their referral code. If nobody told you about Sperax Play before you stumbled upon my video, then I recommend that you use the link and the referral code in the description down below. I'm obviously aware that there's way more to Sperax Play, like we could talk for a very long time about their own blockchain and the benefits of it, but if you're familiar with my channel, you know that I try to keep my videos simple and try to focus on the point that's really relevant to users, and in this case that's can you earn coins or can you benefit from using the app? And I think we've covered that by pointing out how the whole earning process or mining process in the app works. However, if you still have questions whatsoever, you can always leave them in the comments down below, or you can use the other link in the description or first pinned comment down below to jump on our Discord server and discuss Sperax Play with me and the community there. Thanks for watching. See you in one of my other videos. Till then, bye bye.